Yeah, thank you. So, hi everyone. I'm going to talk about these challenges we face trying to streamline our operations by automating some of our processes through Odoo. And in this presentation, we'll detail our constraints. I will show you an example, and then we'll present a module we developed to try and address this use case. As a disclaimer, I have to add that I'm new to the Odoo world and that I'm not a supply chain expert. But before that, who are we and what do we do? Well, we are a 10-year-old French food tech company with just shy of 500 employees, including a small subsidiary based in London. We deal mainly with other businesses and offer three main services. The first one is a connected fridge for the employees. They can unlock the fridge using a QR code on the mobile app, and then they can take the food they want and it will be billed automatically. The second is a fridge dedicated to click and collect orders, which enable employees to order food the day before on the mobile app or on the web application. And finally, we can provide staff and food for a kitchen at the location, which we call Foodles bar, where we sell a variety of food and beverages in complement to our fridge offers. Said kitchen is usually designed and built by us, but sometimes we can reuse an existing one. Usually, the companies that are our clients, they subsidize parts of the meal so to make it cheap for the employees. In total, we have close to 1,000 smart fridges and Foodles bar in and around big cities of France and in the London area. But we also provide food in other contexts, whether it is for additional offers or what we call events. This represents a low volume of food compared to our main offers, but their planning is very time-consuming for the supply team. This is because they have to manually manage the stocks so that for each event, for each customer, nothing is missing, but also no food is wasted. Plus, we don't want to impact the stocks of our main offers. So to improve the efficiency of this team, we decided to work on automating this process as much as possible. So our goal is fairly straightforward. We just want the sale order confirmation to create the transfers, which then create the purchase order. So we just have to, what we just have to do is to create the correct stock routes with the correct buy and pull rules, and then we are done, right? Well, as you might expect, if it was as simple as that, I wouldn't be here. We have a lot of constraints in our particular case that cannot be handled by Odoo by default. So first of all, our shelf life products. For food safety is our top priority. We work with a lot of fresh products with a short shelf life, typically 5 to 7 calendar days, but as low as 2 days for products with raw fish, or even 0 days for products like bread, which have to be consumed the day they are delivered to the customer. For us, the clock starts when we receive the goods to our main warehouse, and we have to account, you'll see, for all the delivery delays to ensure that the food will be fit for consumption at the day of the event. The good thing is that our suppliers are really reliable, and they always deliver the food with the expected expiration date, or even sometimes 1 or 2 extra days. Another good thing is that we know that all products will be consumed in this context at the day of the event. If we cannot deliver some products with the correct expiration date for the event, we have to deny the sale order confirmation. Next, for products to go in and out or to be moved within the warehouse, we obviously need to have staff working at the location. Our different warehouses don't always work on the same days, so we need to account for the working schedule of all our warehouses where the product will transit before reaching the customer when planning the stock pickings. Fortunately, which simplifies a lot, the working days of our warehouses don't change, are known in advance, and they don't change within teams or between teams, at least in this case. Then, our suppliers. Each suppliers have different days of the week or the year we can order from them, or that they want us to order from them. And they have different delivery delays for each day of the week. There can be difference for the same suppliers for different types of products. Plus, sometimes the delays are in working days, and sometimes they are in calendar days. So that's something we have to consider. Fortunately, at a given time, we can consider that we have only one supplier for a given product. Okay, so now an example. On the right, you have a calendar spanning 2 weeks from left to right, and we will complete it step by step. So first of all, let's say today is Monday, and we have an event in 13 days on Sunday. The supplier for the product we want to have in the event allows us to order on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so it can be delivered the following Friday and Sunday respectively. This product can be consumed up to 6 days after the reception at our warehouse. So for example, if we receive it on a Monday, we can eat the food up to the next Sunday included. On the warehouse side, the team from the one which will receive the product works every day of the week, but on the Saturdays. Before being able to deliver the product to the next location, the order must be prepared. This takes 1 day. And moving the product between warehouses also takes 1 day. The team in the second warehouse, which will deliver the order to the customer, works every day of the week. The team can only deliver the order the day after having received the order, and then the delivery itself is the day of the event. So now let's try to plan all of this and see how it goes. So first of all, we know that the delivery is the day of the event, so on Sunday. The warehouse needs to have received the order by Saturday. Then warehouse 1 can deliver the product to warehouse 2 on Saturday by sending it on Friday. Warehouse 1 needs 1 day to prepare the order. So we can receive food on a Monday if we order it on Thursday. So far, so good. So now let's check the expiration date of our product. So it's all good. We have 6 days until Sunday. It will be fit for consumption at the time of the event. So we can create a new purchase order today to be confirmed by Thursday for delivery next Monday. The stock pickings from reception to delivery can all be created at the dates we found. If we couldn't find an order date which will lead to a valid expiration date, or if the date we found would be in the past, which can happen, if we would be, let's say, Friday, it would have been too late, then the sale order confirmation should be denied. Now, to try and address this problem, we developed an Odoo module. This module enables us to model all of our constraints and then using them to plan the transfers and the purchase orders when you confirm the sale order. Said order confirmation will be denied whenever there are no valid solutions found. I am currently working on extracting the code from our code base to the OCA. Here you have a QR code to the very in progress pull request and the stock logistics for pull repository on GitHub. There's still a lot to do. Don't hesitate to come to me for suggestions, whether it's in the functional or technical side. I plan to making the runbot and the text coverage work by the end of the week, and then I'll think about how I will split it in several modules to improve maintainability and help for the review process. Now I will show you how it will be used to model these constraints. First of all, you will have to define your own stock routes. So you have to enable the multi-step route setting in the inventory settings. Then you can define the working schedule of your suppliers. So there is a new field in the supplier calendar form within the sales and purchase page. Then you can define the working schedule of your warehouses. It's directly within the warehouse form. If you need to, you can create new working schedules on the fly. Then you have to define for a product how it expires. So you have to make it be tracked by lots with an expiration date and how many days after reception the expiration date is. Once all of this is done, you have to create or update your stock route. In the pull route, you have a new checkbox to specify that the delay is in workable days, instead of in calendar days. Then you have a new page in the buy rules where you can set how many lead times, days of lead times per day of the week you have with the supplier, and you have also the checkbox to define whether these delays are in working days or calendar days. And then, of course, you have to check that your product is using these routes, whether through the categories or whatever. Once all of this is done, when you confirm the sale order, it should try and create the transfers and the purchase orders according to all of these constraints, or it will deny the sale order confirmation if it's not possible, suggesting to find another product or another supplier. So that's all for this talk. We have an open position in our team. You have some of the main points of this position. You can use this QR code to go to the position offer and to apply to it. Anyway, thank you for listening to this presentation. Do you have any questions?
I see that you set some lead times on the route. How do you do to link to a specific vendor?
Okay, that's a bit complicated, but usually you have to create one route by vendor, by type of product. As I said, for the same vendor, you can have different constraints based on the type of product. Anyone? Yes?
Can I ask you a question in French?
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. It works? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay, d'accord. I will ask my question in French and he will translate it. My English is not very good.
Okay, okay.
Ok, donc tu as dit que tu vas mettre un délai de réception de fournisseur sur la route. Ah, you speak French, sorry.
Oui.
Ok, sur la route. Puis est-ce que ça va avoir un lien avec le délai qu'on met dans la fiche de l'article? Parce qu'il y a comme un endroit où on peut renseigner le délai de réception de fournisseur. Est-ce que ça va être ça communique avec ce champ-là ou ça est complètement indépendant? Ça, c'est ma première question. Puis ma deuxième question, est-ce qu'on va aussi prendre en considération les délais de sécurité qu'on met généralement dans les configurations générales d'inventaire?
Okay, so in the product page, you have delays you can specify for the reception. So no, I'm not using it right now. And there are also safety delays. The module as is, don't use them, but I'm planning maybe integrating them to the module.
And in in the route, you can set multiple values for the lead times. Yeah, for the lead days, you can set multiple values. Why exactly? And
Okay. So in that case, when you order on Monday, the supplier is able to deliver it. I don't know which day of the week it is, but you can select which day you want to receive the goods. Since the day we receive it, it's so tied to the expiration date, and the expiration date is so short, we can choose which day exactly we want.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.